Look at that belly. It's real cute.
You see how sharp it is?
Huh?
You feel how sharp it is?
That's the way it's supposed to be. It's when they have cleavage that we get worried.
The pectoral muscle mass in relation to the keel bone or the breastbone, and you have to keep in mind that birds don't fly, which a lot of our pet birds don't when they live in homes with us.
Which is a problem.
It's a problem, but also that pectoral muscle mass won't be as developed because they're not flying. Those are muscles very important for flight. So you can, if you know that a bird doesn't fly, you're not going to rate them the same as a bird who flies a lot.
Why?
Just because there's going to be more muscle there in relation to the keel bone.
Wait, which one is going to be more?
The bird who flies is going to have more developed muscles in relation to the keel.
Right.
Keel bone. The other thing we feel for would be fat deposit. So birds tend to deposit fat kind of like up around the crop area and over the belly.
I don't think they have any left.
So I didn't feel anything like that. And a bird who, if I actually feel fatty deposits under the skin like that, I'm going to rank that bird over conditioned or fat. Overweight. So I didn't feel anything like that with him, and again, there's different scoring systems, but I score birds with a body condition of, it's basically like 1 to 5, with 3 being normal, so
Right.
3 out of 5 being normal, and that's where I would put him, just based on the fact that he's not a strong flyer.
I mean, he's a strong flyer compared to birds that don't fly, but like compared to an outdoor free flyer or a native bird, I don't think he gets that much.
Right.
He
does a lot of walking, climbing, and...
Well, when I'm not home, he's in the cage, so he's only flying the hour a day that we're training. And if I don't train him, he'll fly maybe 5 or 10 times back and forth. If I train him, maybe we can get him up to 50 with the motivation.
Right. So he's maybe like a moderate flyer. Like it's not like he doesn't fly at all, but there's certainly some birds that, people are home all day and they're out of the cage all day and they just do laps around the apartment. So
Right. But a lot of them don't have the motivation. Like even if I left him out all day, he wouldn't be getting more flight than he gets now. So it's a motivation.
Don't want to.
My Amazon parrot she'll be out all day. She just sits there. Like I literally would have to throw her in the air to get her to spread her wings. So you're doing a good job with him somehow, getting him stimulated to fly.
Right.
I just want to look in there. Why are you being so private? Whoa! Sorry.
So what should be more telling about their weights in this visit is they've been stable on these weights for over a month. So keeping their weights down definitely helps with the hormonal activity. When I came back and they were on free feed, they were both pretty hormonal. 2 weeks on food managed and all that was gone. My friends with Senegals have so much problems with the birds being really aggressive when they get hormonal.
Oh, I know. I mean, when food is abundant and the season is right for them to make babies because there's tons of nutritious, happy, beautiful, bountiful food, they want to make babies.
But when they want to make babies, it also means go kill everyone else.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have a nest. They're going to defend their territory. They don't want anyone else around.
Especially the Senegals, they are vicious. They get really viciously hormonal to hurt everyone except their mate.
I'm sure she would be a very good mother. Could be a mommy someday. I saw you pushing that baby carriage.
Okay. So I'd also give her 3 out of 5.
So, and I've never really, even when they were on the heavy side, they probably wouldn't be much over 3. How much lower do you think they can safely go? That it would still be considered
I'm not gonna click you
proper condition, healthy condition where you're not depriving them of anything.
I mean, I guess I would say that like anywhere maybe between 10 and 20 grams.
10 to 20 grams lower than where they are now. Well, which one? Because it's proportional.
Well, for him, although she feels a little bit more, her body condition I think is slightly higher than his, just in proportion to the rest of her body.
He's
so.
always been a leaner bird. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I think it's the Cape way,
I
which
think
is
that's also the way their body, it's their anatomy too. Like
Right.
She's rounder.
yeah,
like
exactly.
we're trying to take this system and apply it to so many different species of birds. It's not that exact. So.
Well, for him, for starters, like how much lower do you think he can be, percent or gram wise, and
I'd
still be
say
safe?
Probably 10 to 20 for him, although 20 would really be pushing it. For her, probably less, just because she's small.
Right. But what would that be for her then?
Maybe like 10, 12, something like that.
Okay,
You
'cause
wouldn't want her to go below 100 grams.
she's never been below 109 anyway. I mean, this is where she is at right now. This is peak motivation for her, so I don't see any benefit. And keeping them slightly above is usually good, but it's good to know what your lower boundaries are so that they missed a meal or something happened. You know where to be concerned and where not to be. With him, I kind of have to take him to his lower limit to get the motivation. With her, she'll be motivated way above this. I keep her down here because I feel it's healthier and less hormonal for her.